Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman with Trading Advantage with your morning market stir for Friday, August 30th to end the month. Well, stocks continued to move higher yesterday, up another quarter of a percentage point. We saw some bullish divergence on Wednesday, some nice positive follow through yesterday, so that might be a good sign for the bulls. S&P finished at 1636, up 3 3/4. 1644 3/4 was the high, 1627 3/4 was the low. So we want to see which way it pushes on this range next. The Dow futures were up 22, 14,828, and the Nasdaq continued to lead, up 20 points, 3088. We're only a couple of percentage points away from the 13-year highs in the Nasdaq, and the Nasdaq's actually positive on the month of August. Look at the dollar index. Dollar index had a nice healthy bounce, up 53, 81.99, 82.27 was the high. Looking at the euro was down 95 points below that 133 level, 132.44, 132.19 was the low of the session yesterday. Bond market continued to firm, up 19, 133.02, and crude oil closed at 108.80, so it's backed off these recent highs. We want to keep an eye on crude oil. 107 was the close last Friday, so we want to see if it's going to make a key reversal here. If it closes below 107, that's technically a damaging sign, even though we've got a lot of events happening around the world, obviously. Gold backed off, down $12, 1407 on the session. So where do things stand on this Friday morning to end the week and end the month? Well, we're positive right now. We're up 4 points at 1640 3/4. That's up another 1/4% in the E-mini S&P. 1656 was the closing price last Friday, so we still have some work to do to see if they can not have a negative week. But right now we're at 1641 or so. Dow futures are at 14,859, up 25. Nasdaq up 8.5 at 3098. Again, 3147 was the high on Monday, 1 point within the 13-year highs of 3148. On that Nasdaq. The dollar index continues to firm a little bit, 82.04 up 4. Dollar's been trading between 85 and 81 for many months here, trying to decide which way it wants to go. Right now we're stuck in the middle, kind of at the lower end of the middle, but we want to make sure that looking for this dollar to see where it goes above this 82.50 level, 83. The euro currency is down 4 points, 132.39. Important to see it hold above 132. And the bond market's off 11, 132.25. The yield on the treasuries right now in the 30 years, 3.73 and 2.77 in the 10-year note. So we're back below that threshold, that 2.8% threshold that we've been talking about at the big picture. That's the midpoint of the last 5 years. So we got above it last week on a little bit, and then now we're back below it. It looks like we're going to be below it on a weekly basis, depending on what happens here today. Crude oil down 96 cents, 107.81. Again, keep an eye on the 107 basis level here on a closing basis. That might mean a key reversal and a top in crude from a technical standpoint. Obviously, there's a lot of fundamentals at play there. And gold right now is down $17 at $13.95. So wrap up the current action, 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open. We're positive again, 1640 3/4, up 4, up 1/4% in stocks. We're up 25 in the Dow. I will see you early Tuesday morning, with Monday being a holiday, for your morning market stir to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman from Trading Advantage here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.